Yo, what's going on, guys? I am Pryoxis and I am back with another video, and this is going to be a UFC 4 patch 5.0 rundown, and I'm also going to give you guys my opinion on this patch. I streamed last night for about 2 hours playing on this new patch, and I'll give you guys my personal opinion on it after I run through this. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys are unaware, also I dropped a video on Hamzat Chimaev, Shmish. I know I had some guys correct me too, talking about I'm saying it wrong. Listen, I'm going to say it how I want to say it, all right? Thank you. Anyways, so Hamza Chimaev and also Megan Anderson was added. I'm also going to do a showcase for her. I've been hearing she's very tall, and I heard she got a 94 chin. Quite interesting. So, gameplay received multiple enhanced improvements in this patch, within the most notable areas being striking, stamina, submissions, practice mode, and movesets. Changes to the striking stamina have been one of the top requests from the community, and there are multiple changes in this patch that will help address those requests. They should have just said Pryoxis. They should have just said Pryoxis. All right. We've increased permanent stamina attacks on long combos by increasing the stamina cost of the third strike. The ones behind the meta is currently favoring pressure boxing with long combos to consistently break the opponent's block. This change should help to mitigate the effectiveness of this strategy by making long block breaking combos more tiring to throw, and will be most noticeable in long stand-up fights. I'm gonna give my honest opinion on this. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really noticed the change from this, but I have to play more fights. I'm not going to just dim this completely out. I have to play more fights and go against people that throw a lot of strikes. But next, additionally, we've added some changes to the slips and slip counters that will add additional balances to the stand-up striking game. We've added the evasion stamina attacks for blocked slips, which is now equal to 75% of the attacks from regular slips. When a strike is missed, it costs additional stamina, and when a strike also happens to be evaded by the opponent, it costs even more. Previously, we had removed of the evasion attacks for blocking slips with the intent to reduce their effectiveness in comparison to naked slips, but this ended up favoring offense too much. The net outcome of this change will be that when you use block slipping to evade, your opponent will lose more stamina than before the patch. I love this because I use a lot of block slip, and I like to block and roll my head. If you guys, I'm supposed to do a head moving video, and I never got to it. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, where am I at? The outcome of the change will be. We also fixed a bug that was affecting some slip counters, causing the lack of intense stopping power. Now slips that evade a strike are correctly tracked and will allow punches thrown from them to have the proper stopping power. Both of these changes should make counter fighting much more effective and help against pressure boxing meta. Okay, so basically, guys, if you guys aren't aware, a lot of times you would counter somebody and it would basically do nothing for you, or like you would think it stopped them. Like in real life, if I'm fighting you and let's say you throw a jab and I slip your jab and I hit you with a cross, or I slip your jab and hit you just with a hook, most likely I'm going to get a hit reaction out of you because I countered you. Even if it's small, you're going to get a hit reaction. But in this game, now that they updated it, they will get more hit reactions out of your counters. And again, these are some things that I need to implement more into my game, especially reading my opponent and stuff like that. Now, submissions received a change that allows submission strings to have an effect on the size of the submission mini-game wedges. Previously, in submissions with very high strength levels, were hard to finish without a big setup, because the submission strength level only affected the progress made when the wedges were overlapping. This did not help in cases where overlapping the wedges was too difficult because of the wedge sizes. Now submission strength will also affect the wedge sizes, thereby making stronger submissions more dangerous even if the stamina is close to even. Beware of giving your back. Now, I did notice this one. I did have a problem last night with my stream. I was Brian Ortega winning to Connor. He had no stamina, and I went for a Kimura. But again, that isn't really Brian Ortega's submission, so I'll give them that. But again, it is Conor McGregor, has horrible submission defense. But I would assume if I was going against that same Connor and I went for a rear naked choke or a triangle choke, I would have got that submission. Okay. Again, so basically, guys, submissions got a buff. Now, everyone out there that's like, bro, submissions were already broken. You had terrible submission defense. You had terrible submission defense, brother. Step it up. And if you need submission defense tips, message me. I will literally get in a private lobby with you and teach you submission defense. All right? Stop slamming them triggers and stop spinning your stick. No cap. All right, look, here we go. So, practice mode in various areas of AI received some nice quality of life updates. In practice mode, there are now ways to start in most of the available clinch position, which helps to, oh my goodness, I didn't even know this, which helps to elevate issues that players are having getting into some of the more tricky positions that require two controllers. There are more changes to allow more grappling starting positions as well as tuning for the training partner in certain situations. We've improved many of the AI tendencies following the fix of a bug that was affecting things like takedown ratings, clinch ratings, submission ratings, and get-ups. Following the fix, the AI should now behave much closer to the real style of the intended fighter. Okay. I don't really fight AI, but I like that for people that fight AI. They want to fight that actual fighter. I respect that. Also, I'm really liking that practice mode thing. I'm going to have to check that out because a lot of times I had to use two controllers to get in certain positions. So I love that they actually did that. And another thing, I don't know if they added, but I would really like them to add a reset button to the round. Instead of having to click start and change the setting and it'll restart, I really wanted like a reset. Like Mortal Kombat when you hit like up, left, right, or down on the D-pad and it'll reset the round. Or reset the practice mode, essentially. Added 2 new fighters, Megan Anderson, Hamza Chimaev, yep. Added new items to create a fighter, which included new hairstyles, clothing items. Sweet. No. Various fighting likeness updates. Aljamain Sterling, I seen that one. If you guys haven't seen it, man, go to practice mode, check out these fighters. Aljamain Sterling got a change. He got a fro now, even though they kind of messed it up. They gave him a flat-out fro when really he has it's kind of like my hair. Like, right here is where my dreadlocks stop. And it's all just a fade right here. They gave Aljamain Sterling just an afro. They didn't give him the fade on the side. But whatever. Michael Chiesa got to change. Max Holloway. I actually like Max Holloway's hair. I'm not even going to cap. I like Max Holloway update. Tim Elliott got an update. Kobe Covington and Jermaine Durandamy all been updated. They didn't say Sugar Sean O'Malley. I know Sean O'Malley got an update from my understanding. But, okay, updated shorts. Jermaine Durandamy, updated body. Kobe Covington, updated body. Okay. Now, here are the gameplay updates. This is what you guys came here for. So, increase permanent stamina attacks on long combos. The third strike and the ones beyond will cost slightly more. Fix the bug with slip counter stopping power. We read that in the beginning. Apply evasion stamina attacks to blocking slips at 70%. Let's read that all the way over. Apply evasion attacks from blocking slips at 75% of the attacks from regular slips. There we go. Made it so submission strings have an effect on type of wedges. We've read that in the beginning. This should result in more dangerous submission from advanced position when the attacker doesn't have a sizable stamina advantage. I like that. Like if you have somebody back, you're going for a rear naked choke. Or I think I had RDA. This may make RDA actually daily. And I think Zayav said something about RDA being daily because the amount of submissions he has. Added scrambles to tower takedowns. Now I noticed this. I did this already. They added scrambles to tower takedowns. Tower takedowns can now be scrambled by defender, resulting in an immediate get up. This solves previous issues where some of the takedowns ended up being too hard to defend because they had to be denied early / could not be denied late scramble. I like this. Practice mode sustained sways can now be recorded with recording. I said combos. Stop training partner and strike. You know what I want, bro? I know I'm not reading this. I want to have the ability to go into practice mode with a friend and actually practice. Like instead of having to go into actual fight and it be set rounds, go into practice mode. You can actually practice with someone. Please, EA. So stop training partner and strike recording from denying transition and submissions. Yeah, I noticed that. That's been in the game since the jump. Added more grappling starting positions. I like that. That way you guys can practice. If you guys really want to practice these positions, you guys can go into practice mode and set up the bot. I'll maybe make a video on how to do that because a lot of you guys go there and be completely lost. And I completely understand. But I got you. Don't worry. Added options to start in clinch or kick states. I like that. Catch kick states. I like that. That way you actually know how to. I fucking love that. All right? I love that. Added new HUD displaying the number of recordings and striking Added new HUD displaying the number of recording and strike recording mode. I can't read today. I just got up though, so I gotta excuse your boy. Added new custom fighter AIs and made them available in Custom Fight Now. Addressed various animation issues with transitions. Added scrambles to tie clinch circling trips. I like that. I like that. Not many people use the tie clinch circling trips though, honestly, because it was kind of weird with your stick. You would hold it up and it wouldn't move, and then you hit it again, and then it would start moving. It was kind of weird. Fix inconsistency with defender stamina drain from scrambles. Tune stamina offense attributes. Effectiveness. I like that. Tune stamina calls for ground and pound. So ground and pound, basically the guy that's grounding and pounding, I assume it's gonna take more stamina from him. Tune the AI clinch behavior. Tune the AI catch kick behavior. Fix rare instances of undo stand switches when exiting a clinch. Fix an issue where single leg takedown during an uppercut ended in back clinch. That's weird. Fix an issue where single leg takedown during an uppercut ended in back clinch. Fix an issue with the grapple HUD remaining on screen. Yeah, I noticed this one too. After you get up from the ground, the grappling HUD will still be on the side. Updated moveset for various fighters. Now, these are the fighters that got moveset updates, so be sure to listen up, guys. Alexander Volkov got a back uppercut level 2 to level 4. And when they say back, they mean a rear hand. So back front kick level 3 to level 4. Anderson Silva got a lead side kick body level 2. Or they added a level 2 lead body side kick. Okay. Anthony Pettis lead roundhouse went from level 2 to level 4. Honestly, I don't know why Anthony Pettis had ugly kicks when the game dropped. I don't know if he still has these ugly kicks. I used them last night, and I noticed his kicks wasn't that ugly. But Anthony Pettis had the ugly kicks, and he's an amazing kickboxer. Bobby Green has back front kick to the body, level 2. Now it's level 3. Added lead side kick to level. Added lead side kick to the leg. It is now level 3. Leg locks level 1 to level 3 for Damian Maya. Look at this. Look at this. So RDA got some buffs, man. So he got boxing combos is now level 3. Back hook level 2 is now level 3. Back body hook is now level 3 as well from level 2. Lead overhand level 2 to level 3. Added leg locks level 3. RDA is going to be scary with the submissions. Not even going to cap. Steven Struve added lead side kick to the body and it's level 2. Tom Breeze, single leg level 1, now is level 2. Added a lead and back elbow, it is level 2. Okay. Uriah Hall got a lead leg kick, it is now level 3 from level 2, probably because it's against Damian Maya. Lead roundhouse went from level 2 to level 3 as well. Spinning heel kick level 4 to level 5. The man put somebody in a coffin, in a temporary coffin, with a back kick, so I respect that. Lead hook level 2 to level 4, and I'm pretty sure that's a lead hook that he landed on Silva. Actually, he landed across on Silva, right? Or am I tripping? Let me know. Let me know what he landed on Silva. Added lead overhand is level 2. Evan Durham, clinch issue fix, all moves updated. Okay. Edmund Shabazian added body front kick level 2. And then here are the last things. Fixed inconsistency with major back lunge depending on which stick was used to perform it. Added blocking during minor back lunges. I like that as well. Fixed a bad grappling exchange from back melt. And just to go back on this, guys, basically, guys, when you minor lunge back, and that's with the stick, the left stick, you can block while doing that. Okay. Improves side slips from applying loss of opponent's tracking when walking and slipping to the same side to the opponent's strikes. Now I'm going to say this again. Improve side slips by applying loss of opponent's tracking when walking and slipping into the same side to the opponent's strikes, except the jab. So basically, I think what they're trying to say is, let's say if you're chasing me, right, and you throw a cross and I'm moving to the side and I lunge at the same time, it's gonna make like you completely like lose your opponent. Like, let's say if I'm fighting you and I throw a cross against you, right, and you're moving, you move out the way and you like circle around it type thing, and I'm lost. I'm like, okay, I gotta find, reset. That's probably what they're talking about there. Slots. Oh, they said except jabs. Maybe they're talking about jabs and cross. Maybe they're talking about like hooks or something. Maybe. Let me read that again because I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the right information. Improve side slips by applying loss of track when an opponent is walking or slipping. to the same side to the outside of the strike except jabs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I could be completely wrong though. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Okay, side slips when walking to the same side will now behave similar to major side lunges, and that will now make the opponent completely lose track of you, forcing them to pivot before they can strike you again. However, as the motion required to perform a walking slip is smaller, we've made the conditions for the loss of tracking more strict. So side slips, you guys don't know what side slips is. It's basically flicking your, I got my control freaks on. I got different colors on too. I don't like, hold on, because some of y'all gonna be like, bro, why you gonna different? I got the red one, but I like this purple one better. I use it for Call of Duty. But anyways, it's basically, if you guys don't know what side slips are, it's basically when you flick your left stick, left or right to the side, and you'll jump to the side. Now, that's side slips. Now, if you want to lunge, again, it would have to go to the side and be holding L1 or left bumper. And that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this rundown. If you have any questions, pull up in the comment section, man. Let me know. Now, with that being said, let me give you guys my honest opinion on the patch. After playing last night for 2 hours, me personally, I didn't see too much of a difference. Again, I need to play the game more. I'm not going to just completely dim it down, but I didn't see too much of a difference, especially with the stamina. But again, I have to play it more. But the game still felt the same, you know. I'm waiting on that patch to drop, and it just makes a complete explosion. Like the whole meta changes, everything changes. But I mean, who knows? The game cycle is still early in the life cycle, but I'm just scared that the community's gonna die so fast that it won't even matter with these patches. But hey, hopefully, man, this next patch can drop the atom bomb and just completely shift the whole meta. But hey, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, man, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notification. That way you don't miss any of these updates. And I'm Pryoxis, man. I'm out. Peace.